This is Matt Gonzalez with MacRumors with a review of a few cases for the iPhone 6 and iPad Air 2 from Urban Armor Gear. These are all very heavy duty and should protect from drops very well. Starting off with the iPad case, we have the Rogue Folio. This is a folio case that flips open and turns into a stand. The case itself is built extremely well, all the ports and buttons are accessible, and it gives plenty of grip when holding the iPad. The flap that covers the front is hard and will definitely protect the screen, and on the inside has a soft felt that will be gentle against the iPad's screen. When you flip the case open, you have the option of using it as a stand in two positions. This works pretty well, and you can also maneuver the iPad into a few more positions than the ones that are pre-grooved, but they give you a good tilt for either watching videos or for typing. The flap also has a magnet built in, so when you open it, the screen will automatically turn on. The only issue is that when not using it as a stand, the flap in the front can be a bit loose and hard to hold. You have to fold it around back, and it makes the experience of holding the iPad less inviting, but overall it's protective, and if you're someone who stands their iPad up a lot to type or watch videos or anything else, this could be a really good option. This case comes in two colors and costs $50 US. Moving on to the iPhone cases, we have two different styles. The first is the Navigator here in white. One thing to note is that these cases all come in multiple colors, and those colors have different names. So this is the white version called the Navigator, but the orange version is the Outland, even though they're the same case. And this goes for the rest of the cases in their line. This case is very thin and light, but still extremely protective. For how rugged it is, it doesn't add much bulk, but all the ports are open and the volume rocker buttons are very easy to press, and it also has a lip on the front to protect the screen. Also though, it comes with a screen protector so you can have full protection all around. This case comes in a variety of colors and costs $40 US. The next case is another Folio, and this is again a very rugged and protective case. This time, you have full protection all around, even on the screen. All the ports are open and the volume buttons are easy to press, and there's a pretty nice rugged flap covering the screen. This gives plenty of protection from drops and is very strong. And the flap also has a section for holding some credit cards. Also, the flap has a cutout for the speakers so you can take phone calls while the flap is closed, a pretty nice feature. The flap isn't perfect though, and it's where this case has some issue. The flap, although protective, feels very sloppy. When you open it up, there isn't a good place to keep it where it isn't in the way, and if you fold it around back, it's very bulky and covers up the camera, and really this is the biggest issue with this case, it just doesn't feel refined. This case does come in two colors and costs $40 US. So those are the cases from UAG for the iPad Air 2 and iPhone 6. Overall, they're very rugged cases with a cool design, but the Folio does have some issues. If you love folio cases, you'll probably like these as well, but if you're on the fence, the non-folio version is probably the way to go. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to subscribe and visit MacRumors.com for more. My name is Matt with MacRumors, and we'll see you in the next one.